Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders. The title of the video is How to Trade FS at an Oversold Zone. How to trade FS at an Oversold Zone. FS stands for Foreign Exchange. All right, without any more blah blah blah, let's get started. All right, we are looking at the pound dollar currency pair on a daily chart, and I want to show you how one can trade forex at an oversold zone. The tool that we're going to use here is a market geometry. One of the market geometry that we use here is a channel projection. You can see the top green channel here. You can see that the price was rising. The pound dollar currency pair was rising this channel. Now, as soon as the price goes below this channel, we will project the channel to the downside, equal size. So what I will do, I just measure the width of this channel, the top channel. That's the width of this first channel. As soon as the price goes below that channel, we will project that the width to the downside. We project the channel to the downside to determine, the oversold zone. This is an oversold zone because the price not retesting the projected channel. This is about market geometry. The market geometry is all about channel projection. If the price went above a rising channel, we will project the channel to the other side, to the upside. If the price dip below the channel, we will project the channel to the downside. All right? Before we continue, I would like to recommend to traders to watch the video that we call How to Trade Forex Under Pressure. In that video, I explain to traders what we are going through at this junction, at this point in time, what's happening in the forex market. So it is very important for traders, to watch that video that we call How to Trade Forex, Under Pressure. What I was explaining to traders during that video was that though we want to buy the pound dollar currency pair, there is a risk that the pound dollar currency pair may go down because of the Euro USD. The Euro USD is the leading currency pair, and because the pound dollar currency pair is positively correlated to the Euro USD, there is a high chance that when the Euro USD is going down, it will also pull down the pound dollar currency pair. If you are trading forex and you do not understand the correlation between currency pair, you are likely to make a lot of wrong decision. The pound dollar currency pair will go up very often, not always, very often. Will go down if the Euro USD is going down, and the pound dollar currency pair will go up if the Euro USD is also going up, because what we say positively correlated means that these two currency pair will go in the same direction. All right, but it's not always like this, but very often these two currency pair, pound dollar currency pair and the Euro USD, will go in the same direction. So though we want to buy the pound dollar currency pair because the Euro USD is the leading currency pair, and also because the pound dollar currency pair is positively correlated to the Euro USD, which means moving in the same direction like the Euro USD very often, there is a high chance that the pound dollar currency pair will go down as the Euro USD is going down. This is what we have seen last week. This is the candle for last week, I'm on a daily chart now, we are on a daily chart now, So on a daily chart, we see that the pound dollar currency pair is going up, and then suddenly it went below this channel. Though the pound dollar currency pair was in a rising channel, is now below the top channel, which means the bullish momentum is diminishing. All right, so use the projection of the channel to determine the oversold zone. So at this point in time, because the price retested the projected channel, we are at oversold zone. Does it mean that we should buy straight away? No, it does not mean that we should buy straight away, but we should acknowledge that the price is at the oversold zone. What do we need to do? All right, what do we need to do? All right, we need to draw a line. This is our warning line. Always draw your warning line. This is my warning line. I'm going to color my warning line into orange. Okay, this is my warning line. So what do I mean by that? I will say to myself, priority to bullish signal above the level of a 16240 and priority to bearish signal below 16240. The warning line is at a 16240. So the pound dollar currency pair, though, is at an oversold zone. It doesn't mean that we will definitely buy by all means, but if we receive a buy signal at this point in time, we will be happy to take it. We can also sell if the price D below the orange line, okay, D below the orange line, and retest it, okay, and start going down in a declining channel on our signal time frame, all right? So we can sell below this level, break below, retest, and turn around, all right? This is very important. But do not just sell because it did below it. Sell when you receive a sell signal. So for a TSTW24 trader, they said the setup, the bearish setup will be D below and retest at this point in time, and then we switch to the first best time frame. Or if you want to buy because it's now at oversold zone, we just switch to the first best time frame, looking for opportunity to buy, and if we receive a buy signal, we will take it. But if the signal fails, we will close the trade or cut our losses. Very, very important. All right. So the pound dollar currency pair is at oversold zone because once we projected the top channel, you see it was in a rising channel. Using the market geometry, we project it to the downside because the price D below the channel. This line here is oversold zone. We draw our warning line and we monitor the reaction of the price. Very simple. We don't want to force it. Very important for TSTW24 traders. Wait for the market to open. If you are trading the Asian session, be very, very defensive. All right. Wait for the market to open. Wait for the market to open. Okay. Very, very important. As the market open, allow the first 30-minute candle to be completed. All right. All right. So we see now. So the first thing we want to say is that trader must watch the video that we call How to Trade Forex Under Pressure, because this video is a kind of continuation of that video that we call How to Trade Forex Under Pressure, so you may understand what's happening here. In this video, the topics that we're going to discuss are market geometry, okay, the trading idea part 2, and currency correlation, and market sentiment. I'm going to start first with the market sentiment, okay? The market sentiment in relation to the Euro USD is bearish. Why? As I explained to you in the previous video that we call How to Trade Forex Under Pressure, the ECB has cut interest rate and also promised more quantitative easing. Quantitative easing meaning that printing more euro. With that information, the market sentiment relating to the leading currency pair, the Euro USD, is bearish. So if the Euro USD is bearish, the market sentiment towards the Euro USD is bearish, there is a high chance that even the best support level will fail to hold the euro, because as the hedge fund, the bank, and big institutions are taking position for long term, okay, they will keep selling or they will give priority to sell signal. We know also that the pound dollar currency pair very often we move in the same direction as the Euro USD. Though we want to buy the pound dollar currency pair, we need to be a little bit cautious because it's a bit risky, because the leading currency pair, the market sentiment is bearish. This is about the market sentiment. Talking about the market sentiment, I want to go a little bit deeper. The dollar yen, the market sentiment relating to the dollar yen is bullish. The market wants to buy the dollar. The market wants to buy the dollar and sell every other currency pair, every other currency against the dollar. Okay, so Euro USD, they want to sell it. So the dollar, the US dollar, the market sentiment relating to the US dollar is bullish. All right, very, very important. Now, we are at the oversold zone, but talking about the trading idea part 2, which we talk about for TSTW as usual, a trader, TSTW24 traders. For TSTW24 traders, go to www.best-trading-strategy.com. For TSTWSY008, go to www.tstwsys008.com. Trading idea part 2. What is trading idea part 2? We go to the monthly chart. Okay, we can share that with the public. There's nothing wrong with it. We are on the monthly chart. This monthly candle is not yet closed. This is the month of September 2014. It's not yet closed. This candle will be closed on Tuesday. So the week starting on Monday, this candle right here, this monthly candle will close on Tuesday. So traders need to be a little bit patient until this candle is closed. Everything that we are discussing here, traders must be very, very patient. Wait patiently until the daily candle on Tuesday is closed, completely closed, which means the best strategy is to wait till Wednesday before you implement the tips and tricks that we're going to discuss in this video, all right? Until Wednesday. So we are waiting for this monthly candle to close on Tuesday, the 30th of September 2014. This is about trading idea part 2. Once that candle is closed, we will highlight the high, and we will also highlight the low of the monthly candle, and we will also highlight the median line of that candle. These are the 3 key levels that we must watch from Wednesday, the 1st of October 2014. The high of the month of September, the low of the month of September, and the median line, which is the middle line. We highlight the high, the low, and then we just divided the height of this candle into 2, and we can have the median line, or we can use Fibonacci retracement, and the 50% Fibonacci retracement of this candle is the median line of this candle. So this is about trading idea part 2. We highlight the high, the low, and the median line of a monthly candle as soon as the candle is closed. We will do that on Wednesday, the 1st of October 2014. Though the Euro USD is at my apologies, trader, though the pound dollar currency pair is at oversold zone, talking about the daily chart, the projection of the channel, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we must wait patiently, okay, we must be gentle until the monthly candle is closed before we can implement, okay, the trading idea part 2, the high, the low, and the median line of a September candlestick bar. The next thing that we want to discuss, we talked already about the market geometry, which is about the projection of the channel, which I have already shown you on the daily chart. So that's done for the market geometry. We are at the oversold zone. We draw our warning line, we give priority to bullish signal above and priority to bearish signal below, but wait for the monthly candle to close fast. All right, this is very, very important. We have also discussed the trading idea part 2, the high, the low, and the median line after a monthly candle is closed. We want to discuss also currency correlation. It is very important for forex traders to understand the correlation between currency pair. As I explained to you, we want to buy the pound dollar currency pair, but if the Euro USD it continues to go down, okay, this may have a negative effect on the pound dollar currency pair, which means the hedge fund, the banks, okay, the pension fund will be busy selling the pound dollar currency pair, the Euro USD, the Australian dollar US dollar currency pair, all currency pair that are positively correlated to the Euro USD. If a currency is positively correlated to the Euro USD, it means that the currency very often, not always, will move in the same direction like the Euro USD. So if the Euro USD is going down, currencies that are positively correlated to the Euro USD will also go down. And if the Euro USD is going up, there's a high chance that currencies that are positively correlated to the Euro USD will also go up. Ladies and gentlemen, the key thing you want to understand in this video, watch the first video that we call How to Trade Forex Under Pressure to understand what we are trying to do. The next thing we want to understand is that the price is at oversold zone, but we must also draw, okay, the warning line which is at 16240. trading idea part 2 will be activated as soon as the September candlestick bar is completed on Tuesday, the 30th of September. So we will implement the trading idea part 2 on Wednesday, the 1st of September, or the 1st of October 2014. This video is about how to trade FS at an oversold zone. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to achieve consistent winning trade, one must always apply the trading drill. We are looking for what? The setup. Scan for financial instrument. Look for your best setup. Use, niche trade, to 4, which are sent to TSTW24 traders, to detect the best setup, Once we find the setup, like here, you see here, this is a bullish setup because the price retesting oversold zone. It's a setup. But we will not just go and buy using the trading drill. We will wait for a signal. Once we receive a signal, we will now assess, the risk-reward ratio. We may have the best setup, the best signal, but if the risk-reward ratio, is useless, is not suitable for us, we can walk away. Always check the risk-reward ratio before entering the trade, assess the risk, assess the market environment. Market environment, what do I mean by that? Check the economy news at Forex Factory, Google Finance, Yahoo Finance. Know what the hedge funds, the big market players are trying to do, and align your strategies together with the market big players, I'm going to check now how long I've been recording this video. I've been talking to you now for 16 minutes. So this is our plan for next week, very patiently. If sometime you are ready, you see the setup, you want to enter the trade, be very patient. Follow the trading drill. Now we see the setup on the daily chart. What do we need to do? We must validate the setup. So how do we validate a setup? We go to a higher time frame. So if you see the setup on the 2-hour chart, you will go, for instance, on the daily chart to validate the setup. If you see the setup on the 3-hour chart, you go to maybe 2 days chart to validate the setup. You go to the higher time frame to validate the setup. Going to the weekly chart, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, as I was recording the video that we call, how to trade Forex under pressure, we see a bullish candlestick pattern. You see this doji here, followed by this candle here. This is a bullish candlestick bar. But as you can see, the pound-dollar currency pair went up fast, during the beginning of the week to retest the edge of this blue channel on the edge. You see here, the blue channel, you see the blue channel here, retest the edge, traders took profit and sold it down. Not only they sold it down, the price went down below the opening price, even below the opening price of the previous week. It's looking bearish for the pound-dollar currency pair. But before, I close this video. Let's see, because I don't want to go over my 20 minutes, very important for me. Let's go back and see the time. I got 2 minutes, let's say 1 minute. If I go now to the monthly chart, we are, because you have to understand that the market was selling the pound-dollar currency pair. You see this month was bearish, they were selling. So the bear are dominating the market. So the market sentiment is bearish towards the pound-dollar currency pair. As this candle is bearish, they will prefer to sell it until the end for this month of September. That's why I'm saying to you, we will be very patient until, the monthly candle is closed on Tuesday, the 30th of September. And then on Wednesday, we'll come back and see what is likely to take place by implementing the trading idea and part 2. I hope you have learned something from this video and will put into use, to make excellent decisions. This video is about how to trade FS at an oversold zone. We were discussing market geometry, monthly chart, and trading idea part 2, currency correlation, and the market sentiment in relation to the leading currency pair, the Euro USD. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. If you like the video, give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, make sure you give us the thumbs down. If you have any comment, put it below, And as always, we wish you the very best. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Speak to you soon.